watch a lot of videos on YouTube on how to fix the Touch ID on iPhones, and apparently after you get an aftermarket screen, it no longer registers. So I'm actually filming right now with the phone that had the issue with the Touch ID just stopped working. It was working fine after I got this new aftermarket screen put in, and then all of a sudden I came in the house, I tried to use my Touch ID and it would not work. So all these videos told me to go into our settings, and you go to your Touch ID and go into your Touch ID and you enter your passcode, which I don't know what hers is. Okay, there it is. So hers isn't even on. So we're going to show you right now how, so we're going to see if hers is doing it. So it says add free fingerprint. Okay, hers is working. So normally this would show up Touch ID failed and unable to add a fingerprint. So what I did was I viewed every YouTube video and I could not find one that actually figured it out. So what you do is you turn the phone off just how I did there. You turn the phone back on. And what I did was I held down on my Touch ID when I turned on the phone. And it was showing me a message every time I turned on my phone. It would show me a message as Touch ID is unable to be activated on this device. I held down my touch, right? Just held it down just like this until it powered on. May take a minute. Hers takes, I don't know why it's taking a minute. Mine didn't take that long. But anyway, I held down this button. And I don't know if that resets the phone or what it does. And basically, when I got into the phone, I don't know why hers is taking quite a while to turn on. So when I got into the phone, I added into my passcode. Couldn't give you my last number there. Sorry, guys. And I went to Touch ID, which was in the settings. I went to Touch ID, and I could not even get past anything. And I put in the passcode. Obviously, you got to put in your passcode. And I add a fingerprint, and automatically it was working, just like that. So I've watched all these videos. Yes, aftermarket screens do have issues, but what worked for us and what worked for me today was I had an aftermarket screen on my phone for the last 6 months, and today it decided to stop working. And I viewed all the videos on how to, fix the Touch ID, and there was all these ways to do it. But the easiest way and the only way that worked for me was holding down the home button as I was powering on the phone, which, I don't know, I guess reset the phone. Now my Touch ID works perfect. And we have to get a new screen for her, so it's going to be an aftermarket screen. Obviously, the quality is a bit less, but hey, they're cheaper, right? So anyway, don't go and do all that crap. Don't waste your time. Hold your fingerprint down on your thumb, on your button here, and turn your phone off, and then turn it on, and then your passcode will work no matter what. Thanks, guys, and we're out. And this is brought to you by Jag. EMC, everything's custom, and I mean everything is custom. Even my iPhone doesn't even have a stock screen. So there you go. Okay, guys, subscribe. If I get 5 subscriptions, if you give me 1, I'll give you 5. That's how we're going to do this. So let's get this channel rocking, guys. Thanks. And girls.